Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the Nasdaq. So the Nasdaq 100. Make sure you click that subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Red subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all of our videos for different indexes and commodities and Forex currency pairs. I'm trying out a bunch of different ones. We'll see which ones like the most and then build up the progression from there. Okay, so this is a weekly chart, meaning each one of these candles represents 1 week of price action. And we saw last week quite a bit of bullish going activity. Just like on the Dow, we saw a bunch of buying happening, people looking to buy the dip. And we'll see if it holds true. But just as with the Dow, we still need to see more buying happen to really call this the V pattern, right? So if we look back here, early 2019, we saw a big sell-off. Then we saw multiple days of buying all the way up, which pushed price back up. Eventually, which was in this really bullish trend here. So let's think about this as a trend channel. Let's draw a parallel from this bottom trend, the exact same angle, and then we're going to stretch it up here. So we see is here's the channel that price is moving in. Okay, great, right? So it's attempting to go here, but the first thing it needs to do is break through this 77.50 mark. Really, we need to see a bullish close. So the next weekly candle, the body needs to close above that line to really think about being a true bull. Because the other scenario is, let's go ahead and reframe this. We see price kind of moving like this. Historically, price has bounced off this trend, which if we think about this as being a duplicate parallel to the one below it, this last time price dipped down and moved back above into that channel. So now we've seen an attempt for this to happen again. So it's super important that in the next couple of weeks we see that happen and buying go back up, because otherwise, if it doesn't, we'll see prices fall back down to this 64.93. So we're going to see if there's more sell-offs in the future. If that's true, then what's happening is we're going to see range trading. So then we think about prices just going in this pattern, this ascending triangle, this ascending wedge, right? So let's go ahead and think about our wedge. That's where price action is moving. Now this is a bullish ascending wedge. So we see there, this is where price is currently caught. What we really want to see is a move back on top of this triangle, or what's going to happen is price could, quite literally, this index average could bounce between these two lines all the way up into spring of 22 if it were to hold in there. Now you might see an occasional jut out above the top, but historically we see that happen. Then there was another sell-off while it was testing that. So once again, we have to test this resistance, which we already broke through in 2018, 2019. Fair amount of buying going on, not as big as the sell-off a couple weeks ago. So we really want to see support build in this range. If we see a bearish close below 6,500, so next week, a couple weeks happen down the road, if we see a bearish sell-off below 6,500, then we'll look for a move down to 4,900. But has a ways to go. Price really wants to average out with this fast-moving average, so we should see these two meet at some point. Either price will stay capped underneath resistance and the moving average will slowly move out as it goes sideways, or we'll see a bullish buy, prices move back above this tabletop and attempt to touch the fast-moving average. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope you have a very profitable week. We will sure to see more market volatility going on in the weeks ahead. Take care.